Afternoon, everybody, or evening, or whatever. Graz here with the Graz World of Sports Gaming, and this is Legends of Boxing 2 for Windows, and this is the very first episode of Have Gloves, Will Travel. We have a champion in every weight class now, and now I'm going to start running cards. We'll just start at Bantamweight and work our way down. At the end of this first video, I will show you how I pick my my matchups. Matchups and everything else. Okay, this first card is at Bessemer's Explosive Jabs from Bessemer, Michigan, which has a capacity of 775 for the bantamweight fight. We will be starting off with Harry Forbes versus the Belfast Spider, Ike Weir. This is a 3-round exhibition. Again, at the end of the card, I will show you how I do all this stuff. So here we go. Round 1. 4-2 Forbes. And Weir already has a major cut. Round 2. Going to have a lot of decisions in these shorter fights. 5-4 Weir. And round 3. 7-7 tie. Okay. 29-29. 29-28 Forbes. 29-29 draw. So the fight is a majority draw. Forbes outpunches Weir 12-11 and outpoints him 15-14, but it's just not enough. All right, so that was a draw. Next up, we will have Vic Tawil and Speedy Datto. This is also a 3-round exhibition. Round 1, 6-5 Tawil. Round 2, 6-4 Tawil. Both boxers are bloodied. Datto has a bloody nose, and Tawil has a minor cut above the left eye. Round 3, 6-5 Tawil. That should be a win for Tawil. Unanimous decision, 30-28, 29-28, 30-27, all in favor of the Benoni Adam Vic Tawil. Tawil outpunches Datto 13-11 and outpoints him 18-14. All right, up next we have Robert Quiroga and Diorong Chawatana. 3 rounds again. Round 1, 5-5. Chawatana with a headbutt. Round 2, 7-7 tie. And we have swelling on the left eye of Quiroga. Round 3, 8-7 Quiroga. 29-29, 29-29, 29-28 Chawatana. So majority draw. That's fine. Fight report. They both landed and threw 12 and 14 punches, and Quiroga actually outpointed 20-19. All right. Up next we have Young Perez and Joe Lynch, and this is a 4-round fight. What I did was I started, most of the cards will have the short, or all the cards will go shorter fights to the longer fights, and then the main event. And like I said, I'll explain how I pick everything. So round 1 is 8-5 for Joe Lynch. Round 2 is 10-3 Young Perez, and Lynch gets called for a kidney punch. Round 3, 8-7 Perez. Lynch gets called for another kidney punch. He likes to hit the kidneys. Okay, round 4, 5-4 Perez, and Perez gets nailed for a we'll call it clinching. All right, so 4 rounds. 38-38, 38-38, 39-37 Perez. So another majority draw. Not a lot of winners happening. 17-15 for punches in favor of Perez, and 28-22 in points. Perez won 3 of the 4 rounds by points. So it kind of sucks that he didn't get the victory there. All right, Joe Bowker and Bernardo Caraballo in a 4-round fight. 7-3 Caraballo. Round 2. 4-3 Caraballo. Caraballo gets called for a headbutt. Round 3. 8-7 Bowker. And round 4. 6-4 Bowker. It's probably another draw. 39-39. 38-38. Yep. And 39-38 Caraballo. Majority draw. That's fine. Eventually people will win. Bowker actually outpunched Caraballo 17-15, and Caraballo outpointed Bowker 22-20. So I guess that deserves to be a draw. Up next, we have Inju Cho and Eddie Cook in an 8-round fight. Round 1, 8-6 Cook. Round 2, 8-6 Cook. Round 3, 11-2 Cho, and Cook has a bloody nose. Big round for Cho. Round 4, 11-5 Cook. Round 5, 17-5 Cook. Cho was knocked down in the round. He got up at 9, but he was knocked down. So Cook has had our first knockdown of Have Gloves Will Travel. Round 6, 9-4 Cook. Cook gets called for a low blow. Round 7, 11-8 Cho. And round 8, 5-4 Cho. All right, I think Cook did enough here. We'll see. Unanimous decision. 79-72, 79-72, 77-76. All in favor of Fast Eddie Cook. Cook outpunches Cho 36-34 and outpoints him 67-53. All right. Up next, we have Ricardo Cordoba and Manny Barrios in an 8-round fight. Okay, round 1, 5-3 Cordoba. Round 2, 10-3 Cordoba. Round 3, 5-4 Cordoba. Round 4, 6-5 Cordoba. Round 5, 7-3 Cordoba. Round 6, 9-6 Barrios. Round 7, 8-4 Cordoba. And round 8, 6-4 Cordoba. That's all Cordoba. Unanimous decision, 79-73, 77-75, 79-73. All in favor of the Maestrito, Ricardo Cordoba. Cordoba outpunches Barrios 37-22 and outpoints him 53-35. And wins all but one round. So, very dominant. Okay, up next we have Takuya Mugarama and Harold Dade. Dade? We'll go Dade. This is a 10-round affair. Round 1. 8-4 Dade, and almost immediately Mugarama has a bloody nose. Round 2. 7-2 Dade. Round 3. 6-6 tie for points. Round 4. 9-2 Dade. Round 5. 10-2 Mugarama. Round 6. 5-2 Dade. And we have some swelling on the left eye of Mugarama. Okay, round 7. Dade unleashes a deep cut near the left eye. The referee has seen enough. It's a gusher. Mugarama is TKO'd in the 7th due to the cut. Okay. Dade outpunches Mugarama 31-20. He was ahead in points and 2 of the 3 scorecards when the nasty cut happened. All right, so Dade wins by TKO. That's going to help his ranking. In the main event, I guess, of the undercard. We have Mario Diagata and Chulho Kim in a 12-round fight. Round 1, 6-5 Diagata. Round 2, 5-3 Kim. Round 3, 5-5 tie. Diagata gets called for a low blow. Round 4, 7-6 Diagata. Kim with a kidney punch. Round 5, 9-2 Diagata. Round 6, 3-2 Diagata, whatever. Round 7, 7-5 Kim. Diagata gets called for a headbutt. Round 8, 5-5 tie. Round 9, 4-3 Kim, but Kim has swelling on the right eye. Round 10, 6-2 Diagata, and Diagata gets called for another headbutt. He's a dirty fighter. Round 11, 4-3 Diagata, and round 12, 9-2 Kim. All right. Unanimous decision. 117, 112, 115, 114, 117, 115. All in favor of Mario Diagata. Diagata outpunches Kim 44-41. Outpoints him 58-55. All righty. And the main event is Daniel Zaragoza and Elias Pikal. All right, this is a 10-round fight. Round 1, 7-3 Zaragoza. Pikal gets called for a dirty low blow. Maliciously. All right, round 2, 4-4 tie. Round 3, 10-2 Pikal. Round 4, 9-6 Zaragoza. Round 5, 6-2 Zaragoza. Zaragoza gets called for holding at the end of the round. Round 6, 6-6 tie. Round 7, 7-5 Pikal. Round 8, 5-4 Zaragoza. Round 9, 7-4 Pikal, and we have a minor cut above the left eye of Zaragoza. All right, round 10, 11-9 Pikal. He might have done enough to win the fight. Pikal might have. Unanimous decision. 96-94, 96-95, 97-94. All in favor of... Oh, El Raton, Daniel Zaragoza takes it. They land the same amount of punches of 40, and Pikal has more points, 60-57. How many rounds did Pikal win? 1, 2, 3, 4. So they both won 4. I think that calls for a rematch. That's my opinion. Anyway, how do I pick my fights? All right. While I was doing the ranking tournaments, if a fight was amazing, or if I thought it was too close, or if I just kind of thought fans would like to see it again, that went into a list, and that becomes my main events. Okay? So that means that Zaragoza and Pikal fought in the tournament. Excuse me. So they just fought again. Zaragoza wins. So I think they deserve a trilogy. For the undercard, what I do is I have a wheel, a random wheel, and right now it has all my venues, and I run it to see what venue I'm going to be at, and then here I have the random between, and I let it pick who comes up. And that's how I pick my fights. And the main event, like I said, is from the tournament. So that means that Zaragoza and Pikal fought somewhere in this tournament. Let's see, did they fight here? In the preliminary round? We're going to look real quick while... And that's fine. I don't think anybody minds. Huh. They must have fought in the round of 128, huh? Well, I know how to figure it out. Alphanumeric. Zaragoza and Pikal. Pikal. All right, so they fought, and Pikal won in the tournament in the preliminary round, but it was close enough to where I figured it would make a good rematch. So there we go. So now, actually, they've each won a fight, so that makes it for a good trilogy fight. So that's what that is that's where that is. So that'll be the main event in the next card too. So there you go. The first episode of Have Gloves Will Travel. Let me know what you thought. Sorry for my pronunciation if I got anybody wrong. I mean, you know, some of these names I've never heard before. So I'm doing my best. Let me know if you can think of any way to make it better. If you like it. If you don't, let's get some feedback going. I'll see you next time with Cruiserweight.